Welcome to Paws, Parks and Provisions, where we chat about parks, paw-friendly camps and hikes, and what's needed for our trips. I'm Dublin, and I'm here with Chester.
Thanks, Dublin. Let's get the show started.
Dublin! Emergency inspection! The trail bag contains 2 human granola bars, a mysterious sock, 3 rolls of waste bags, and absolutely no dog treats! This is not a pantry! This is a wilderness-themed junk drawer!
That finding is painfully accurate. Welcome to Paws, Parks and Provisions, the ultimate roadmap for adventuring across the US with your dogs. I'm Dublin, and I'm here with my grandson, Chester. Today, we're building a dog-first Trailhead pantry. Not the biggest kit. The kit you can reset in 5 minutes and reach without unpacking the human gear.
A 5-minute reset? I support this mission. I do not support the sock. It has no nutritional value, poor leash compatibility, and frankly, suspicious energy.
Then the sock is out. Our system is simple. Drink, eat, reward, wipe, contain. 5 jobs, 1 labeled bag, and no frantic digging at the trailhead. The supplies for the dog should sit beside the hiking gear, not beneath the tire gauge, rain jackets, and someone's forgotten lunch.
Drink, eat, reward, wipe, contain. That's a tactical acronym waiting to happen.
We can leave the acronym for later. Start with drink. Use your dog's normal outing day routine as the baseline, then account for heat, hills, distance, and whether a confirmed refill point is actually open. Pack a reserve whenever the route depends on a faucet, pump, or visitor center station.
Heat, hills, and a closed faucet. Right. So my plan of carrying 1 tiny cup and trusting the park sign is being rejected.
Rejected with kindness. Carry a leak-resistant container and 2 collapsible bowls, 1 for water and 1 for food. For a small dog, a shorter outing may need only a compact portion of the day's supplies. For a large or highly active dog, the same bag needs more capacity. Those are planning examples, not medical instructions. Veterinary guidance comes first for age, illness, medication, or unusual thirst.
And eat means the actual meal, not a heroic mountain of treats?
Exactly. Measure the food your dog is expected to need for the outing, portion it before departure, and label it. If the day runs long, you have a controlled top-up. If plans change, you know what remains. Carrying the entire food bag invites spills, overfeeding, and a very confusing dinner conversation.
I object to control the top-up. Mission-critical jerky treats are morale.
Reward is different from dinner. Put approved treats in a separate pouch so you can reach them quickly and track them separately. And for a dog with a sensitive diet, don't use 1 shared bag for everyone's snacks.
Wait, back up. 2 pouches for a 6-hour walk? That's how a simple pantry becomes a traveling warehouse.
Not 2 large pouches. 2 labeled zip bags inside 1 washable pouch. 1 for the measured meal. 1 for approved rewards. That tiny separation prevents ingredient mix-ups, keeps the food identifiable, and costs less than buying another specialized container.
So the bags stay simple, but the content stop playing hide and seek.
Precisely. Check the ingredients, follow the feeding plan your veterinarian has given you, and don't introduce a brand new snack halfway up a steep trail. Scent is useful for reconnaissance. It is not an ingredient list.
Fine. The pantry will be governed by labels, not noses. Now, let's build the physical kit before I begin another regulatory compliance inspection.
Put water and bowls at the bottom, measured food and rewards in the middle, and clean-up supplies on top. Add waste bags, a small absorbent cloth, and 1 sealable outer bag for wet or muddy items. If food needs temperature control, use an insulated sleeve or cooler pack and keep it out of a hot vehicle.
And the emergency towel goes on top. Every dog becomes a damp river creature the instant a picnic area appears.
Yes. Accessibility beats adding 1 more gadget. During today's water break, our hydration partner is highlighting a soft-sided carrier. Judge any carrier by 3 things. Does it resist leaks? Can you clean it thoroughly? And can you grab it quickly? If not, use a clean bottle you already own. A low-cost alternative is still a good solution.
And who should skip the fancy carrier?
Anyone who can't wash it properly, needs a different capacity, or has a dog whose feeding setup requires something else. The product serves the routine. The routine does not serve the product. Keep the rig moving smoothly, not the shopping list growing forever.
Fail test! The Trailhead water station is closed, the food pouch is warm, and a squirrel has entered the picnic perimeter.
Good test. The reserve water handles the first problem. The temperature-sensitive food stays in its insulated sleeve, and if it is no longer safe, we do not serve it. The squirrel gets space, the food gets sealed, and the dog gets a shorter leash. Check park alerts before departure, but pack as though the refill point may fail.
What about the puddle beside the trail? It is sparkling with mystery and possibly excellent flavor.
No need to spin your wheels. Unknown puddles and stagnant water are not reliable refill stations. Use your carried water, keep food attended, and at a crowded picnic area, choose an edge spot where bowls and leashes are easy to manage. Pack every scrap away. Wildlife remembers leftovers.
Departure drill. Drink. Water container and bowl. Eat. Labeled meal. Reward. Approved treats. Wipe. Cloth and waste bags. Contain. Sealed outer bag. Dublin, the system is annoyingly good.
Annoyingly good systems are usually the ones that get used. On the way back, wipe muddy paws before the RV steps. Put used cloths in the outer bag. Wash the bowls, dry everything, and refill the kit immediately. The reset is part of the adventure, not a chore postponed until the next morning.
And the sock?
Still not food. Before the next departure, check weather, park guidance, dog restrictions, refill options, and any special diet instructions. Then remember the minimum: water and bowl, measured food, approved rewards, cleanup supplies, and a sealable bag. Add cooling protection or other dog-specific items according to need and veterinary advice.
Save that checklist, test it beside the RV, and take a picture before you leave. Share it on social media with a friend who always discovers the missing bowl at the trailhead. Follow us for field-tested routes, campground strategy, and more provisions that pass inspection.
That wraps up another field-tested breakdown. Remember to secure your rig tie-outs and keep those tails wagging. We'll see you at the next campsite. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Paws, Parks, and Provisions. Remember to hit like or subscribe, or whatever button you need to hit to keep getting our episodes. And share with your friends.